Hi friends, in this video we will be starting with the chapter Arithmetic Progression. Here we will be discussing what is arithmetic progression and we will be deriving few formula related to arithmetic progression and work with few elementary exercises in arithmetic progression. Let us discuss the meaning of arithmetic progression. We can consider one problem. A man goes out for work for a period of 10 days. Every day he is paid an amount of rupees 750. If he saves the full amount he get on all these days, then what is the cumulative amount he have on all these days? His savings on these days is tabulated here. Day 1 750, day 2 1500, day 3 2250, etc. To make visually operating, I presented it in the form of a chart. By observing this chart, we could a linear pattern from 750 to 7500. Now what is the speciality that we could find out from the values of the sequence? These values are increasing in an equal interval, or if you take the difference between two consecutive terms, this difference will be same. That is, the sequence have a common difference. Such a sequence of numbers are called an arithmetic progression. Next we can check which of the following sequence is in AP. Consider the list of numbers 1, 7, 13, 19, 25, 31, etc. If there is a common difference between all consecutive terms, then we can say that it is in AP. When we subtract the preceding term from the successive term, we get the common difference. Here the difference between first number and second number is 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. Third number and second number is 13 minus 7, that is also 6. We can see that the difference is 6 everywhere. So there is a common difference and is 6, so it is in AP. The next question is 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, etc. Here the difference is 70 minus 75 equal to minus 5 and 65 minus 70 equal to minus 5. So the common difference is minus 5, so it is in AP. Next, minus 10, minus 7, minus 4, minus 1, 1, 4, 7, 10, etc. Here the difference is minus 7 minus minus 10, that is equal to minus 7 plus 10 equal to 3. Then minus 4 minus minus 7, that is equal to minus 4 plus 7 equal to 3. Next we can see the difference between minus 1 and 1. That is 1 minus minus 1, that is equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So here there is no common difference, so it is not in AP. Next question is 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, etc. The difference is 3 minus 2 equal to 1, 5 minus 3 equal to 2, so it is not in the AP. Next question is A plus D, A plus 2D, etc. It is in the format of AP. Then consider the difference between these numbers A plus D minus A equal to D, A plus 2D minus A plus D equal to also D. So it has a common difference, so it is in AP. Next question 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, etc. Here the difference is 4 minus 2 equal to 2, 8 minus 4 equal to 4. So there is no common difference, so it is not in AP. The next portion is some formulas related to AP. Here we shall derive the formula for finding the nth term of an AP. We know that A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, etc. is in AP. It is the general format of AP. Now we can arrange the first term, second term, third term, etc. in a table. Here we can observe a pattern between terms and its values. Observe fourth term. The value of fourth term is a plus 3d. We can see a relation between term and the coefficient of d. The coefficient of d is 3, which is 1 less than this 4. Next is third term. Third term equal to a plus 2d. Here also the coefficient of d is 2, which is 1 less than this term 3. Similarly, we can write second term equal to a plus 1 less than 2, that is 1d. First term is a plus 0d, that is a itself. In this way, we have to find out the nth term. Nth term equal to a plus coefficient of d, that is 1 less than n, that is n minus 1. So, a plus n minus 1 into d. Hence, the nth term of an AP equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Next, we can discuss the formula for finding the sum of n terms in an AP. We know that a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, etc. a plus n minus 1 into d is a n terms of an AP. To find the sum of these n terms, for this we can write this sequence in a table like a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, etc. a plus n minus 1 into d. To make the calculation easy, we will write this sequence once again in the reverse order like this. Now find the sum of each column. Here all the total along the column is same. So the grand total is n into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. 2 times the sum of n terms of the sequence equal to n into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sum of n terms will be half of this, equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So the basic formulas in APs are: let a plus d, a plus 2d, etc. a plus n minus 1 into d is n terms of an AP. The nth term of an AP an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Sum of n terms of an AP Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sum of n terms by knowing the first term and last term is Sn equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. Here a equal to first term, d is the common difference, n the number of terms, an nth term, Sn is sum of n terms. Next we go to the exercise problems. Find the 20th term and sum of 20 terms of this AP, 10, 20, 30, etc. Here the first term a equal to 10 and the common difference d equal to 20 minus 10 equal to 10. Then we have to find the 20th term. We know that an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So substitute the values of a, d and n here. Then a20 equal to 10 plus 20 minus 1 into 10 equal to 200. Next we have to find out the sum of 20 terms. So we apply the formula Sn equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. Substitute the values of first term and last term here. Then we get Sn equal to 20 into 10 plus 200 by 2 equal to 2100. Now we have come to the end of this session. I hope you have understood the session. In the upcoming videos, we will be solving previous year board questions of this portion. Thank you.